Okay, this is from setjetter.com. Still going pretty strong. Blank was released October 19th, 2012. So just the only
Okay,
clue is
that
still going pretty strong.
October of 2012, and that's all I have.
Well, the movie classes be a will the movie locations be assorted by
Is there-
class?
That
Uh,
that's all I have is
that's all
that's
you
all I
have.
wrote. Yeah, okay.
That's all you wrote. I'll give you a hint if you like.
Now, well, let me think. October, it's still going pretty strong. October 2012. Oh, is it a horror movie?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I know you'll figure it out. You always do.
I
You've never not
probably,
gotten one. I think like once.
yeah. That's weak of me to just not have any kind of like,
It'll make
is it,
sense after you know what it is because there's not much really you can
oh, is
add.
this a Paranormal Activity sequel?
You know it, sir.
Okay. 2012, which one would be four? Or, yep. So,
Paranormal Activity 4.
yeah.
I've not
Oh,
seen this page, so go ahead.
oh,
I'm sorry.
I see. Okay. I was wondering because I'm like, I think like, I didn't hear the blank. Still going pretty strong. Blank was released. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
oh,
That's just like
okay.
I was like, what a weak opening, Robert. No, so,
No, weak announcing on my part, but
yeah, no,
it's tough to really
yeah. So
describe that
what
more.
is? I try to remember which one four was, because they kind of do blend. Oh yeah, I remember these Finding Haunted House. And it's interesting because this back when I had my blog that people were like paranormal activities were some of my most popular blog entries for some reason. I don't know if people were
I could
going
see
down
that.
a real paranormal activity road and they happened upon my page, or they just really wanted to know where these locations were. But
But they were
uh,
like among the
yeah,
most visited.
yeah. First, I remember at the time, but
Interesting.
yeah. So I just remember, yeah, this is the neighborhood, Woodland Hills. So
Woodland Hills?
this isn't too far from you here, I don't think.
No.
Yeah.
Mant Nav. I love
Wow.
the costume.
Oh, there I am. Still
First of
have
all,
those
what's the
jeans.
shirt? That's
That's a Hannibal shirt, and
oh,
those are,
okay.
yep,
Oh,
those
there's
are
Mads. Nice.
those are my red jeans, and wearing my Madonna
Oh, that's
cap.
cool.
Yeah. So
Oh, nice.
hopefully I can
Few
still.
can rock the red jeans, but you can rock it. I say that
Still
sincerely.
wear,
I've always
yeah.
dangled on that. I'm like, can I rock the red jeans? And I'm
Of
like, I
course you
can't.
can. Anybody can wear red jeans. Come on.
Uh-uh.
So, but
Phew.
yeah, so
But this is
there's the
cool.
porch. Yeah.
There's the
Uh, pa-
porch.
Apparently I went up and there's my friend James in the background. So
Oh, nice. The good
James was
trooper.
he was my wing person for over a decade. So
Oh, that's the famous
yeah,
James.
he and I met. He was on the Halloween uh and or what do you call it, convention tour with Scott from Dearly
Oh,
Departed Tours, because they were friends, and so I remember they were on my same bus, and I remember so on that tour they're like at one point they realized our tour guide was not too good, and they're like, and
yeah,
Scott is
I
like,
remember.
Scott Michaels was like, Paul, this guy seems to know what he's talking about. Like, and so that's
Of
how
course.
that's kind of how we met. I didn't know who Scott Michaels was at the time. My sister did and stuff like that. And so James and I kind of got to be friends. And then, yeah, he doesn't live in LA anymore, but yeah, for 10 years, he loved more than anybody sitting in the passenger seat going to
Oh,
location.
that's so
So,
cool.
and he lived in Burbank. So it was like perfect.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So anyway, hello,
Wait,
James, if you listen to
not
this.
to
Yeah.
sidetrack us, but the Halloween thing. So the tour guy was like, "Oh, whatever. This is like a house, I think," and you were given the history, and some guy was like, "Well, this guy kind of knows what he's doing." And did it shift to you
Well,
from,
people started because this was
"Oh yeah, like
2000.
I would listen
Yeah.
to you."
So this is 2008. And so this is the first in 2003, you were on a school bus and I think you got off a couple times and but this one is like supposed to be kind of a day-long tour. And she was fine. But then, I remember we got off to go to where they're walking home from school. And then and people were like going across the street and I'm like taking pictures because I was like, hey everybody, this is where it says Haddonfield for the first time. And people are like,
Yeah.
oh, and she's like, oh, I didn't know. And then and I
The
think it
true
was,
tour guide.
yeah, and I think it was also something. We were at Laurie Strode's house and I think somebody asked her, yeah, the bushes are down the street. I'm like, no, that's not where the bushes. And then I knew at some point, and I think
Good
people started
God.
recognizing because then we were in that same area, and then she was like, we needed to go to the Halloween remake Myers house, which was kind of 2 blocks over from Laurie Strode's house, and I could just tell she's like, whatever I've said, it's Glendon. it's 2 block, like, and so people are kind of, I think, watching this happen. And so she's like, oh, thank you. It's just like, so
That's
at some,
hilarious.
and so I think people just kind of started to figure it out.
Follow you and
Yeah.
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 No, that's
Anyway,
great though. I just
yeah.
love that. I could anyway,
But
that is
anyway,
funny.
James one of favorite. So yeah, so these are
I know
some of
who
the
you're talking
Halloween
about.
houses, and this next is the main house.
Oh
So
wow.
it's gated, so that's kind of the best I could get. And
Yeah.
they don't have too many front shots that, Paranormal Activity obviously is, for those that aren't familiar, is always they're always recording themselves and on
Right.
camcorders, and I don't know if they were even recording themselves on phones at the time. But so it was kind of
Yeah, I
blurry
don't
and
think
everybody's
so.
just kind of running around. But I don't ask me how I found this house, but
Yeah,
I
that's
did.
was actually my question. Like, how the
Yeah.
heck did you
I
find
might
that?
have found the house across the street. Keep going down. Maybe that's how it started. But yeah, so this house across the street.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And so most of these are literally taken a month after the movie came out. So it's just like n nothing changes. Sometimes, everything kind of looks almost exactly the
Nice.
same.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, but
Yeah, this
I'm
is
sure
a good
these
page though.
people appreciated me. Just like, thank you so much for tracking down our house, but yeah,
No, that's great. Hey, it's
yeah,
part of film
yeah.
history.
Yeah, keep going down. I don't know if this
Keep
is
going
the
down.
which one. Yeah, there's one of the paranormal activities. Go to 3. Yeah, let me see if that's the one because I think there was a missing location that we
Ah.
finally found. So this is Northridge.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
I apologize. Funny story about this. My mother-in-law lives next door to this house.
Oh, really?
And when they were filming this, I remember she's like, "Oh, the crew came in, like somebody had to use the bathroom. I brought out sandwiches. They were filming some movie. It was this paranormal activity.
That
I
is
know
funny.
exactly where this is. That's funny.
So this is the main family's house, and I think let me go down to see if
Oh
this
yeah.
is keep going. Yeah, so this is Grandma's house. If you go up a little bit to read
I'm
the
sorry.
thing. So this was like a missing location nobody could find, and people would bug me almost monthly about this house. And
Really?
I couldn't find it. And then I'm mad because somebody did end up find it. So it was shot in Altadena, and I'm mad because the other house was at Woodland Hills. I can't remember next to your grandma or
Yeah,
where was
yeah.
that? Yeah,
Northridge.
Northridge.
It's
Yeah.
nowhere near Altadena.
No,
That's
no. But one of the shots later in the movie is they're driving by a gas or liquor store in Altadena, and I'm like, oh, I knew where that was. But for this house, for
oh,
Grandma's
you
house,
had
I ne never thought to look in Altadena.
oh
So
yeah,
it
why
was
would you? It's like so
it
out
just
there.
wasn't. So a fan, Kevin Neff, finally found it. Great news, bad news is it was destroyed
Oh
in the
no.
Altadena fires.
Oh crap.
I included kind of his story and some pictures I found when it was for sale. So you can kind of see how it looked like
Oh wow.
these realtor pictures and so forth. So
That's
yeah,
a great find though.
same chairs and everything kind of looks the same. So
Wow.
yeah.
And this was from
But
like a for sale
yeah, so
listing or
I just got them
something.
sick from realtor.com.
Nice job.
So yeah, so I kind of went through the movie and it's like, oh, and
This
I
might be
think
the same
obviously
table actually.
yeah, probably looks like everything is
The
exactly
chair.
it's
Yeah.
exactly the same. But cause that obviously was kind of low enough, same bed frames, and so forth. But
Is that little whorehouse in Texas poster? What is
it
that?
does look like that, or some type of Burt Reynolds thing, or oh, you know what?
Yeah.
It looks like what's the baseball movie? Bad News Bears. That's what that looks like. So to me, but I
That's it.
could be
You're
wrong.
absolutely
But yeah,
right.
yeah. But yeah, so sadly, this house was found. Sadly, it is gone,
Oh,
destroyed in the fires. But we have these
that is
pictures, so I
yeah.
thought, you know,
Oh, you're
we
keeping a
could,
memory alive, especially of
yeah,
a location.
keeping this house memory alive. It was a nice house, gone, but yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
But I'm glad it was found because I hate when things are missing
Oh, I
and
can't
you're like,
imagine.
they're out there, and there's ones
Yeah, it's
that
like
over and through.
clawing away at
Yeah, yeah.
you.
So I included his whole story so you can read it that he shared with me to talk about how he kind of found this house and so forth. But so anyway,
Okay.
there you go. A 2 for 1 there.
This is
Paranormal
great.
Activity 3 and 4.
Paranormal Activity 3 and 4. Thanks for sharing that, Robert.
Yeah.
This is cool. And certainly check out the story and visit Robert's website at setdinner.com. And great work as always. But people need to remember too, not that they forget, but not only is filming location interesting and exciting, but it's you're documenting a part of history. I mean, it's film history. Things change,
Mhm.
especially in California. They change all the
Yeah.
time. Sometimes they never change, but you're documenting a point in time of how things were. So
Yeah.
your work will live forever.
Speaking of, uh,
Speaking of,
is it pronounced the Limahuli Garden and Preserve in Hawaii? So Jurassic Park, remember the raptor cage or was
Yeah.
shot there and stuff like that. So they recently reached out to me. They want to make my pictures into postcards.
Yes. Oh, congratulations. Are
Yeah,
you
so
gonna approve?
I will approve. Yeah,
Oh, you got to
100%.
do
So
it.
it's a nice place and it's nice of them to reach out,
That's very
but yeah,
nice.
because they talked about, people do come there specifically for that
Oh,
as well.
yeah.
So,
It's one of the
but
biggest
yeah.
films ever.
So, next time you're in Hawaii, you might start seeing some set jetter
Oh,
postcards.
I would love to see
Yeah.
that.